everybody, my name is Cheri. Welcome to my stamp studio. So I'm back from vacation, back from 100 degrees in Florida to 100 degrees in Indiana. As I sat down today, you know, when you're away, hopefully for you it didn't feel like I was away as long, because I did post 3 videos while I was gone. And so hopefully you didn't notice it quite as much, but I literally did not, and I don't do this very often unless we're out of the country, which, you know, hasn't happened the last couple of years. But I do tend to at least check my email and try to keep up with social media. This time I did not, so I haven't gotten to my emails yet. And we got home very early in the morning, as my youngest grandnephew says, where the morning meets the night, or the night meets the morning in this case, or it was pretty much just where the night was meeting the night on Sunday. And so Sunday was spent, you know, getting all the groceries and that kind of stuff, and sleeping in and starting laundry. And yesterday was cleaning the house and laundry and that kind of stuff. So today I'm going to do this video. I may get to some emails. I may get to those tomorrow. I have a meeting tomorrow, and then I have camp this week. So it's, my June's going to be a little bit slower. I don't have any online classes. I do have signups for my Try It class, and I haven't checked, but I would guess that it's over half full. So even though I haven't been talking about it, you've all been signing up. So I know that was the video I was going to do. This morning, I was going to do the first card for Try It class. And as I sat down, and I had all of this stuff still on my desk from when I opened the order that came the day that we left. And I thought, hey, you guys deserve a better card than what we went to Disney World. So, you know, it was a vacation and we had a ton of fun. But when you come back from that many days at Disney, you need a vacation. So my 20 miles a day, feet, and eat as much as you want, and you still go away and lose weight, vacation brain isn't ready to give you your first project yet. For the Try It class. So the card that I came up with is super cute, and it has a little pen with it. So I am going to show you a couple of things from this mini catalog that are on sale, and I did check just before I used them to make sure they're still available. I do know that stuff is selling out, and the reason I know it's selling out is because I get emails from some of you, and you're like, do you have this? And I know when you're emailing me asking me if I have it, that means it's gone. And I also get it from other demonstrators asking if I have it for a customer of theirs that has gone. So I know that stuff is selling out. The things I'm using on this card are not. And then I'm using some sneak peeks from the new, not the new Celebration, but the new mini. And some of you got it if you ordered from me in, I don't know what month it is. It's June. If you ordered from me in May, then you did get your catalogs with your thank you gifts. The rest of these will go out sometime this week. It depends on when I get my camp ready. I only have morning camp in summer. So if it'll go out probably Friday afternoon. So if you've ordered from me since January, you will be getting one. And then there's more information in my email. So that's where you need to contact me if you have questions about that. So for today, I'm going to use a little mix, like I said. So I'm going to use this because I was looking at the set that I was going to use the gnomes, and I had a card kind of sketched out for Try It, and I'm just tired. I thought this card might not be very good. Nobody wants operating on the mind that I have right now to be a class card. And you can tell, you know, I was sick before we went on vacation, and I had maybe a 2-day spread where I felt 100%. And then when you go and that was when we came up with the morning meeting the night, because my nephew did not know what time it was, because when you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to be at the airport, what time is it? So from that day, my sore throat kind of came back, and it has not left again. So I sound kind of scratchy. But when this was sitting here and it says time for a cardigan. And I thought, well, that's what it is. It's time for a cardigan. So I'm making a cardigan. So this was laying here. It's a new set that will be available to be purchased on July, maybe 1st. I don't know what the date is. The first week in July. It's often not the very first day of the month that our catalogs come out. So I will be getting a calendar out soon with all of the new catalog stuff and information, because you know I always have catalog kickoff specials. So I'm going to use the Forever Friendship. I love the little puns in it. I love the little typewriter. That was really my favorite part. But I do love the Time for a Cardigan. So it's Happy Birthday, Time for a Cardigan. So that's the one we're using today. And then I'm going to use this fabulous paper pack. So if you saw my unboxing video, of course I just covered up the name of it, then you saw it. It is called the Gingham Cottage Designer Series paper. Look how fat it is. I mean, there's so much paper in this pack. It will make an appearance in my Try It class. This was not the paper I was trying to wrap my head around using, but it is so much fun. And it goes with the wreath, which I ordered yesterday. So there's like an all-season wreath that it goes with. So you can see you can do all different. That could be an easy Halloween card, some spring cards. We're going to make a cardigan. And I used yellow on the first one because there's some daffodil in here. I don't even see the daffodil now. There is daffodil in here because I pulled it out. Here it is. Right here, but there's tons of fun colors. So we're going to use these two new things, and then I'm going to use the stars and the fan baker's twine that are part of the Hey Sports Fan suite. They are both on clearance. The twine was normally $7.50. It is $5.25, and the stars were normally $8, and they are $5.60. So I'm going to combine something that is going to be gone at the end of June and something that's coming at the beginning of July. So if you like this card, you need to get this now and then put this on your wish list. And then we've got some stuff that's just in the brand new annual catalog that I've hardly even got to play with because it just came out. So I did already take the deckled rectangle because I was going to make the typewriter card in the cardigan, and I wore myself out coloring just with the cardigan. So I thought I'm just making one card. I don't do two cards on a video very often. So I thought today is not the day I'm going to do that. So these are super fun. That's why I have one of them already done. They are the new, and they're rectangles graduated all the way down to, this is maybe like the 4th largest. And you can see they have that fun deckled edge. So I just had cut 2 because I was going to do the typewriter. And then I also cut because the typewriter was going to be on black. So I've got this. And then this is the original cardigan. I'm going to use this time. And for this one, I wanted to see both sides of the paper. So on my other one, I just cut it in half. It doesn't have to be perfect because you can flip that. And you can just kind of, I just mishmashed them. And these lines are not straight anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then I have gray granite. And you can see I have lots of extra paper for those cards that I am not going to make right now. So let's do our stamping. I have memento. We have the super cute cardigan. My dad's birthday's coming up, so this would be a fun card to give any guy in your life that likes puns, because Time for a Cardigan or a card again is super cute to give them. And then there's this little kind of like college banner flag. You wouldn't have to put this on here. I just liked it because it really goes with the stars. And then we have the 2 sayings. So this one is Time for a Cardigan. And this one I'm going to have to do something a little bit different with. Because on the other one, because I used the yellow paper, I was able, well, here, we'll try it. That's the good thing about having paper you can flip over. On the other one, I've stamped down here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it black on black. We'll see. Probably not. No, I don't like that. So this is now going to be like this. And I'm just going to stamp my happy birthday here. So now it says happy birthday. So it's a little bit, it'll be a little bit of a different arrangement than my other card. So we will color these with the blends. And I based my colors on the twine from the Hey Sports Fan. And then I based this because I was using the daffodil paper. I'm still going to use the daffodil because it'll still kind of brighten up this darker looking card. And if I don't like this paper, I'll just switch back over and we'll do the other. So this is evergreen. I kind of wanted to use the starry I don't even remember the name of it, the Starry Sky, I think, the new in color. But it didn't match the twine well enough. So I'm just adding this dark any place where it might kind of be folded or a little bit dark on here. So I'll do that. The nice thing about this is if it bleeds a little bit, it doesn't so much matter because it's going to be almost all evergreen. And then I am going to take, this is the 600 of the natural tones, and just color in the little wood buttons and the little tag in the back. It could have been a lighter one and more vanilla colored, but it was just kind of too much trouble to get another color blend when I had that one. Now I'm just going to take this light one and I'm just going to blend this, and I'll fast forward this part of the video. Okay, so I've colored that in. So let's just do a tiny bit of coloring on our little banner here. Just going to use the same 600 there. And then because I have the daffodil paper on the other, let's add a little daffodil here. And so there we have those. I'm going to take a second and trim these out with just my snips. Okay, so let's take our card and just put it all together. It goes together super cute. And with the twine and these embellishments, it doesn't take a whole lot because, you know, we don't have a whole lot of focal point here that we're working with. So I'll put one of these here and one here. So I cut it 4 by 5 1/4, which is standard kind of card size. So I'm going to stick, let's go ahead and put this one on this side. So I'm going to move it all the way down to the bottom, kind of here. And then I'm going to have to be a little bit creative here with the colors, because on the other one I have the green here. I think the red will show up better. I'm going to take a little bit. There's the happy birthday that we tried and didn't work. So just put a little bit of adhesive here and just kind of help with that cardigan knit feel. Let's just wrap this around a few times. I'm going to do this a couple more than I did on the other, because on the other, after I was done, I thought I would have liked a couple of more. And you know, when you do 2 cards right in a row, it's one of the perks of being able to kind of adjust it right away. So got that. Just pull this back over and attach that. Now, when I put my adhesive on my card, I want to make sure that I put a lot right here, because that'll help hold all this in. So this, on the other one, like I said, I have the evergreen, but I don't think that would have shown up quite as nicely. Just make sure that's going to hold there. And then this is going to go all the way up to the top on this side. So we'll start here. And make sure we press that into that. And then on this one, let's take the evergreen. And again, I'm going to run out of space on this one because I had to put the happy birthday. So we'll be a little creative. I'm going to put my adhesive this time in a line. So from this side, I can kind of work with it, because I have 2 over here, but I can't fit 2. So we have that one. Stick it there. Let's just go ahead and trim that one off. But on the other one, because my happy birthday is on my yellow, I could put 2 of these there. I'm just going to do one. One will be okay. And again, I want to make sure I have enough adhesive that's going to help hold that on there. Put that there. And then we have one more color. So we have the blue and we have our little banner. So we just need a little piece. We'll add a little bit of adhesive there. My cat's sitting there. She's thinking that perhaps she doesn't think I'm playing with her, but she's a little confused. Why is all this twine flipping around in front of her? But she's a little tired. They have not left my side since we've been home. They aren't the kind, you know, some cats, we have had them in the past that get mad at you when you go on vacation, and it takes a couple of days for them to get back with you in your good graces when you've left them. These are not those cats. They have not left my side since we've been home. Style knot. You don't need a bow or anything since I'm giving this to a guy. The other one I did tie a bow so I could have a little bit more fluff. So it has a little bit more of this, but I decided when I was done it was a little bit more trouble than it was worth, and tying a tiny little bow on camera when the thing's moving around. Snips definitely need to be sharpened. So got that. Let's get our dimensionals. Now the arm over here, I didn't put one on the first time, and then it needed it because it was going to get smashed. So I cut one in half. You could use the tiny ones too, but these were already here. And then this half here is perfect size for that. There we go. So now we have our stars. There are also yellow stars that come on this pack, but at some point in a class, I've used up all the yellow stars. So I have none left on mine, but that's okay. And on my other one, I've got happy birthday right here. So on this one, let's do a green star up here at the top. I'm gonna do red on my yellow banner. And then I will do green down here and a little blue. So we've got 3, I want to do 5. Then I'll do another green. And I'll do a little red. So they kind of go up the card. Isn't it cute? So easy. And I just love a good little pun, especially for, you know, all those guys in your life that like a good little dad joke. So there you are. It's time for cards again. Vacation's over. The next one that I know that I'm going on is not really a vacation, but the next time I'm leaving is to go to Stampin' Up's leadership event in New Orleans, but that's not till the end of summer. And as much as I'm looking forward to it, I'm not, because when it comes, that will be the end of summer, and summer's my season. So it's gonna take it easy a little bit for the rest of June. So you'll get your catalogs. You'll hear more about Try It class that's coming up. No online classes. Club will be coming out soon. Sign up time for June club is over. But take it a little easy in June. And then in July, we will have Try It class and that coming up. So if you're not on my email list, get there. If you need a catalog, let me know. And I will catch you back when my brain is a little bit more refreshed with that first sneak peek project from Try It class. See you later. Bye.